Alright, in today's lesson we are going to be looking at when to print vertically and when to print horizontally, and when to use cooling. So we got to make a study for this, and if you hit N, we're just going to take the dimensions of this box and drop them down to, or actually up them to 20, 20, and keep the 2. Shift D to duplicate it, raise it up. We're going to take this one right here and rotate it. I like to go into a side view for this. So 1 on the number pad. Go like this. And I want a positive number here for the rotation. I also want to reduce the dimensions down to 10. Okay, there we go. Sweet. Alright, so what I'm going to do is take this one to 60, shift duplicate it, I'll rotate this one to about 45 degrees, and I could type in that number. Put that one there. And lastly, I'll make one more, and this one's going to be past 45 degrees. And it doesn't matter how much past 45 degrees it is. Let's make it something like this, 33, which is a lot. Alright, I'm just going to scoot these back just a little bit so they all print and they're all in alignment with the actual bottom. And this is going to be our print study. So we're going to print it just like this. So again, grab all your forms, object join. I should be able to rotate around it and it looks like this. And we're going to export that as a still. And you can export it somewhere. I got a very specific place I'm putting this. We'll call this one horizontal, or HORZ. There we go. Now I'm going to duplicate the whole hot mess and rotate it so it's 90 degrees. And 0, 0. There we go. So it is important to note that this piece right here is, if I go to 7 on the keyboard, I'm going to be rotating this just a little bit like this. And there's a reason for that. I'm going to have it face forward. Okay? Doesn't matter how perfect that is, it's just the fact that it is in fact there. I also like to make it so it's got the positive. So what happens is you go to object and you go to apply, rotation and scale. Notice that the positive Y is in this direction. I'm going to be rotating that around. There we go. And then I'll just apply that again. Now, again, that'll come apparent once I start printing. And we'll call this one Vert. Alright, now just like before with the past study, I'm going to have students go over and print these two just like this. Okay? And then what we're going to do is look at them, print them out one more time with a fan. Okay, so that's how it's going to go, and then I'm going to come back. So you're going to see just like this, and then just like this with a fan, and we'll set them side by side and look at what happens when you choose vertical over horizontal, what types of things that you have to look for as far as strength is concerned, and how well the form turned out. So that's in the next video.